everyone, and welcome back to our channel.
Hey guys, I'm Kathy.
I'm Lulu.
And I'm Donna. And today we have a Patreon request from Dan, and we love Dan. He's such the sweetest man. He's the one that gave me this really comfortable chair that the girls are always asking if they can have, and I tell them no.
I sit in it for work. Because she's not here and she can't stop me.
And then he sent us some other stuff too. I mean,
Like my record table, which I really appreciate.
Yeah. I mean, he's just the sweetest thing. And he always has the sweetest things to say in the comments. And he always looks out for us. So thank you once again, Dan. We really appreciate it. And today he's requested the Osmonds Crazy Horse.
Is.
And I know the Osmonds.
I've heard of the Osmonds, but I don't know if I've ever actually seen them perform.
Oh, I have. They had the Osmonds show, and I used to watch it. Yeah. That was a long time ago, but I always enjoyed it, and I always loved the Osmonds. And, of course, probably like every other girl in America at the time,
You wanted to marry so bad.
Donny Osmond, everybody was in love with Donny Osmond.
Yep, called it.
And I was too. So, and I'm sure I've heard this song. It just, the name of it doesn't, doesn't sound familiar. But I'm sure as soon as it comes on, you'll see me grinning, because I'll know it.
What about you?
I have not heard of the Osmonds or Crazy Horse.
You don't even know who the Osmonds are?
No, I like my little bubble.
We have failed you.
I've
Because
at least heard of the Osmonds.
I'm telling
I've never
you,
heard the song.
Does Papa listen to it?
well, he doesn't listen to it, but I can guarantee you he knows who they are. And Donny Osmond, which was the youngest brother, well, one of the youngest brothers. I think there was one, but the youngest one in the group. He actually, and even to this day, has one of the best voices. Oh man, he can sing, and he could sing back then, and he can sing now. Just a beautiful voice. And they came up with the Jackson 5. Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, they were about the same time. And, in the same age.
Okay.
Yeah. And so their groups came out about the same time. And, and I believe him and Michael were good friends because of that. They had so much in common.
The way that you said that, they came up with the Jackson 5, I was like, what they do, just go knock on their door like, hey, we have an idea.
You know what she said?
That's what it sounded like. Like,
I was wondering why you were looking at me so weird.
When she said that, I thought of Sorry Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. That song. That's what I started thinking of.
But no, and it was so similar because the older brothers and then the younger brother was the one that sang the lead in both of those. So yeah,
but once you started describing, I knew what I was like. Oh, okay. But I was like, they came up with the Jackson 5.
But I mean, I don't know who came first.
Yeah.
But I know it was in the same time frame.
Okay.
And I know that it was real similar because Michael was the youngest in the group and Donnie was the youngest in the group. And they both had, outstanding, Michael Jackson. But Donnie did too. And I think you'll see that here in a minute.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started. This is the Osmonds Crazy Horses.
Every tongue got to stop them crazy horses on the run. What a show, there they go, smoking up the sky, yeah. Crazy horses all got riders under you and I. Crazy horses. Crazy die. They just keep on pumping how they multiply. Crazy horses, will they never halt? If they keep on moving, then it's all our fault. What a show!
Goodness.
They're just dancing around.
Well, you know, they just made a liar out of me. I honestly thought Donnie did all the lead singing, but he didn't. He's on the keyboard.
Uh-huh.
All the hair looks the exact same.
Well, if you'll notice, you could tell the brothers.
Yes.
They all
absolutely.
favor, because I was really having to look hard to find Donnie. And he's over on the
He's
keyboard.
on the keyboard. This is just cracking me up with all of the crazy like dance moves and the bell bottoms.
It was the 70s.
Bell bottoms are like still in style, Mom. You're just the only one that doesn't.
Not as much as
In the 70s.
70s. Yeah.
But you know what? This is the first time I've heard this one. They either didn't play it on their show, or I
This
didn't
is
see
the
it.
first time I've ever actually seen or heard the Osmonds, because I think all I know of the Osmonds is what, Donnie and Marie.
Yeah, Donnie. Marie was her sister. Yeah.
Those are the only two I know.
You know, she was the only girl out of all these boys.
Wow.
Can you imagine? She was beautiful. Still is. But, yeah, her and Donnie were playing at the Flamingo a lot. They had a residency there.
Well, those are the only two Osmonds I know. So when this started, and there was like a whole slew of them. We're like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, there was a whole slew of them. And they all favor so much that I was like, oh, where's Donnie? I was really looking, but he's on the keyboard, and I never knew that. So I really learned something today.
Well, are there any twins in all of this, or are they just siblings?
Well, twins
don't
and
know.
siblings. I don't have any idea. I don't think there was any twins.
Well, they look all like about the same
Well,
age,
I'm telling
and
you.
they look identical.
I'm telling you, they all favor. They all do. I mean, you can tell.
Which parent did they take off of?
I don't know.
She don't know. She don't know. She don't know.
It's probably a combination of both of them, because they all look so much alike. Even Marie, their sister. I mean, you could tell that they're all related. You know, not a doubt in your mind. But I actually,
Case in point.
There you go.
well, I think they favor a lot more than we do. Whew, they look almost like twins, most of them. And there might be one. I don't know. I mean, I just know from when I was young, I watched their show. But I think this was after their show, because I think they were younger in their show. Donnie especially was. I think. Somebody will have to let me know if I'm completely wrong about all of it. But I think in the show he was younger. Because I was really surprised with that keyboard, because I didn't realize he played the keyboard. But now, you know, later on down the road, him and Marie had their show.
Like I said, the only two I knew of was Donnie and Marie.
Well, and that's where that saying, I'm a little bit country, I'm a little bit rock and roll. That's where that saying came from, because they had a song that they sang.
Oh.
And she would,
I've heard that song.
and she would say, I'm a little bit country, and he would say, I'm a little bit rock and roll. I remember that. Yeah, that's where that came from. Yeah.
Huh.
Learned something, huh?
I did, yes.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and finish it off.
There they go, smoking up the sky, yeah. Crazy horses, all got riders into you and So take a good look around, see what they done, they done.
That was hilarious. That was it must have been a great time in their family.
Well, I just forgot how talented they actually were. I mean, that dancing.
Yeah, I could have
That's
done it.
definitely
I'd probably
entertaining.
I'm telling you, I really enjoyed that. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
I had never seen that or heard that song. And I never knew that. I thought Donnie just sang lead in the majority of it. I had no idea.
No, they've all got.
He didn't even
voices on
sing.
them.
I mean,
Yeah.
he did some backup, but I mean, he didn't even sing. That's why I was telling you how wonderful his voice was, because I just assumed it. You know, he was going to come out and do that. And boy, I was wrong. With a capital W. Yep.
What'd you think?
I liked it. They had some movies on. They all sang pretty great. It was like a big party town.
What'd you think about their clothes?
I like the 70s, so yeah. I always loved past decades, and their fashion sense is a lot better than nowadays. A lot better.
Yeah, you're not wrong. If you have any other suggestions for any more of the Osmonds,
Drop it down in the comments. We'd love to listen to it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share up the channel, but it's totally free. If you'd like to see the original video, watch that. It's in the description rectangle, along with their Buy Me a Coffee. And when you do the Buy Me a Coffee, boom, you get a party request from Coffee to Buy, and they are $5 a piece up until March 1st, where they will turn into $10 a piece. So you have to buy 2 coffees in order to get a party request. And we also are fully scheduled up until the middle of June. So when you get your date, please have patience with us. And we really do appreciate your patience. And we are trying to get them out as fast as possible. Please, as a reminder, we do not do any party requests to the super chat on YouTube. Thank you.
and we do normally make the schedules on Friday and Saturday each week. So if you do put in your request on Sunday, Monday, and don't hear from us all week, it is perfectly normal. We will send you a message with the exact date of when your video will be released.
Yes, and we also have our social media, our Amazon wish list, and our P.O. box in the description if you would like to check it out. And we really appreciate it.
And as always, guys, we appreciate each and every one of you watching us every day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.